Hi YouTube, welcome back to my channel. I don't know the time of day or night, I'm not gonna tell. It's not really night, but it's dark outside and I still can't stop and I still need to do more, and the crazy lady is back. Okay, before I forget, because I did forget, this is the tool I'm using because somebody asked me and now I remembered. I know it takes me a while until I remember, so I'm sorry about that. And I'm absolutely planning on cleaning a little bit after I'm done with this episode because you should see that. You should see that. It's crazy, just like I feel. All right, now let's move on. Everything has dried. It looks pretty bright. I guess that would be the right word. And I'm going to just distress it. So, told my bestie, I'm not very good with my, what do you call them? I forgot already. You know what I mean. The plastic things I use to actually make those. Why did I forget? Because it's late and my brain doesn't work. And I said, it's pretty hard. And she said, good thing you don't need it to be that perfect for this kind of journal. And that's true. And that's so true because I will just put some distress ink on top and ta-da! It looks pretty. I love this. You know, I am not done with this part. So this part will be still, you know, it's still in the making because I'm still not feeling very good about that. That I might be done. I'm not sure. But now this. So like I said, I would like to have a couple just very, very normal pages left. Maybe like 2, you know, just for journaling on here. And now I have an idea. Oh my God, why do ideas always come like that? What is this? I want to put something. I want to put something on top. I have just, oh, I totally forgot. While I was hauling at Hobby Lobby, I also hauled those. Spray. I have never used this, but you know what? I just want to spray. I'm gonna spray on this piece of paper first because, ooh, ooh, I sprayed on my. Okay, let's do this. Ooh, what is it gonna be? I just let it dry like this, just because I want to see what it is. This is antique linen, and this one is still sealed. So, you know, I have never even opened that. And I think I like this color more if I get this to open. I don't know. I just want to use everything on that. It's like I will never make one again. And this is called Vintage Photo. So I'm just going to, you know, give it a try on my piece of paper over here. Ooh, that's super dark. Do I want the super dark? Ah, let's do this. Oh, what did I do? Look, I should have sprayed, but I didn't. So, however, that was not what I wanted to try. Man, I actually wanted to try something different. I wanted to try the Tattered Angel stuff. And I want to see if I have any color that is kind of, oh look, I found another one. Walnut stain. Okay, I didn't even know anymore that I got those. I have one that's called Penny, and I have one that's called Sunlight, and I have one that's, I don't even know what it's called, but I seriously want to try this out. It's called Storm Night. I don't really need Storm Night, but I want to see. And what I wanted to try out was to actually make some drops like this. Ooh, ooh. Oh my God. Okay, this is so going onto this page. I will show you the color is like. First of all, it's shimmery, right? So it's like really pretty. And I have never used it in that way, you know. I don't know if you can tell. Can you tell, like, on this big spot? It smells so good, like coffee. I need coffee. It's shimmery. So, no more. Stop it. Oh, I looked through my stamp book and pulled out some stamps, and you know, I just love it because it's so organized. I can find everything right away, and I love that. What I want to use is one of my stamps right on top. I want to use this one, and I really want to use like this, you know. I just don't know if you use it in that way, or is it more pretty in that way? I think it's going to be more pretty like this. I'm just going to stamp it with some distress ink, nothing big. For some reason, yeah, I have to clean up. That's for sure. I can't even find my blocks anymore. Is this big enough? Yeah. So, mind you, this is not going to be stamped very well. First of all, because I will be using distress ink, and distress ink doesn't stamp well. Oh, I'm gonna just switch. I never said anything about distress ink, but this is like, you know, it's all flimsy and funny and whatever, so it's not gonna stamp very well, which is not what I'm looking for anyways. All I want to do is to get it on there somehow. Yes, love it. And you know what, this thing, oh look, I have it on both sides. I love it. I'm sorry. But I really do. I'm really, really loving this. So, you know, this can be like journaled on, I feel like. So you can actually really journal on this part and write something down. Maybe you shouldn't push your pen into it too much because I think it could rip the paper, but oh, see, the second part didn't go, but that's fine because it's junk anyways, right? So, okay, I managed to do that. Now for this one, I want to drop, like, I want to put more drops on that. I mean, if vintage photo was that dark already, this is probably going to be like super dark. But I do have gold, I think. I think I have, what is it? Perfect pearls. What is the color though? Pearl? I think so. Let me see. Oh, there is something that looks like gold. Let me mix it up. That looks like gold. Perfect pearl. What do I have to do? Water-based. Yeah, sure. All I'm gonna do is just spray. Give it some of that. And then I'm just gonna take this out and give it some drops as well. Maybe even a couple more drops over there. Why doesn't it drip over there? It just doesn't want to drip over there. So this is supposed to be gold. And now I'm going to do the same with this one. But I'm going to be so careful. Oh, look. It does actually produce. All the drops go over there on my mat. I'm telling you. Okay, so this glimmer, I will show you. Let me dry this real quick. Okay, so I think it's partially dry, but I want to show you the glimmer, and I hope you can see. I cannot see in my cam. Can you? Let me know if you can see. I mean, when I edit it, I will know, but for some reason, you know, because the lights are on, it's all very bright to me, but it's like gold shimmery. Oh, good stuff. Good gold shimmery stuff. And now I lost my stamping block again. Where's my friend who knows what I got? Tell me, where did I put my stamping block? Right here. Okay, definitely cleaning this right after I'm done. Wow, so many spray bottles on here. I don't even know where. And I keep turning off my cam with all the stuff, which I throw to the right side, and then it lands on my mouse, and my mouse turns off the cam. Not good. Okay, let me see. I wanted to put something from here. I have this one. What was it that... Oh, yeah, I wanted to go with Remember This, because I think it's cool. Remember this, you know, remember this. Just for notes and just for, like, you know, whatever. That's all I got, so that's all I use. Oh yeah, it's actually not too bad. So I also want to print out some stuff, but you know, mind you, I don't even have Word. I just have to, I can't change my fonts or anything like that. So when I print stuff out, it's always like, what? I can only print in the same way. Okay, I'm pretty sure I had another one that I wanted to do, and that was Love This, because you never know, you know, when you're journaling, you can like journal and then you have stuff to remember, and then you have stuff you love, right? So I will just do it a little bit crooked, you know, because I don't want it to be all straight. I need it crooked, otherwise it's not junk. I don't even know if that's junk. It's not, in my mind, it wasn't, it's not even close to junk journaling, because junk journaling, I feel like, has a different binding already. You know, they just put stuff in there. This is a notebook. Okay, so now this is for journaling. Now I went ahead and I printed out this. And I did print it on a normal printed paper because I need it to be, I don't want bulk. And I will use it for a certain thing once I find my scissors. Actually, I'm just gonna roughly cut it out here from the white paper, because of course I will be distressing it, so it's not like I'm gonna use anything just like that. By the way, if you like, you know, if you want to make something like that and you feel like you don't have any vintage stuff, I don't have any vintage stuff. As you can see, I make it vintage myself, or I print it, you know, just go to the rabbit hole, which is called Pinterest, and you are going to find it all, you know, like more than you signed up for. I always get lost on Pinterest. What am I doing? No, not yet. First of all, I want to fold it because I want to make some kind of a pocket out of that. You know, it has two same sides, and I feel like, you know, a person could write on it and it could be a pocket for something. So this one will not be distressed because this one will gonna be is going to be stuck down. But this one I'm going to distress a little bit, not much, just because, you know, it's kind of an envelope, so I don't want it to be like all funny looking. But I also don't want it to be all straight looking, right? So that's why I'm going to use this. Now the machine would be really cool, but we're gonna do it just like that. Okay, now I can actually distress it. And I'm going to distress it right here and here from the inside as well, just because, you know, when you put something in there, you tend to open it. I'm not going to be any good at this. I'm just going to put some, you know, color onto it. And just on the very top of it. I really don't need much because I'm going to make a pocket out of it. Okay. Let's see. Now I'm gonna go ahead and just truss this part. And I will go a little into the paper, just, you know, even though it's a like vintage printable, or is it Shabby Chic printable? I don't know, or is it both? It's still kind of new looking to me. So of course we want this to be a little bit not too new looking, but still I want it to be, you know, I want the lines to come through really good so the person can write on it actually. Okay. Okay. I know you guys are gonna watch me just truss for episodes and episodes and episodes, and really I'm not feeling it. Like, I will be really honest with you, I'm trying sometimes, but if I'm in the mood and I really want to craft this and do this, I don't want to be looking for my mouse and, you know, like trying to pose somewhere and then don't forget to start the video again, because actually I'm just crafting, right? So if you don't like to watch me distress, you will have to move forward for this part. But I'm going to use my super duper gun ATG for this part. Oh yeah, pull the trigger if you want to use the gun, right? I have barely experience with guns, but I can shoot one, and that's enough. If needed, if needed, I can shoot somebody, but I hope it's not needed. Okay, let me see. I did have this really cool washi. Where is it? I'm pretty sure I have this really cool washi I got from, right here it is. Sale, Hobby Lobby, you know, when they had their mega sale. That's where I got this. Okay, so I'm just going to stick it down here using some washi tape, but also, okay, let me see. I will be using a tiny little trick for that. I don't know if it's gonna work because I just, you know, invented this trick. I'm gonna use some glue. That's my trick. Oh, not too much. Oh, sometimes this, I really need to pay the money and get the bottle with a needle. I didn't want to pay that much money, you know, because you can get a huge bottle of art glitter glue for the same price like the bottle with the needle, you know. So what is our front page actually? I mean, bottom and top. Okay, so I'm going to kind of stick it into my slit here and hope for the best, right? That's what I do. I hope for the best. Oh, let me push on it. Why not? Okay. Okay. So I don't know how this is going to work out. We will see if the glue is going to stick there anyways or not. But I want to use some of my really pretty washi. And normally I would rip it straight, but not today, because today nothing is straight, right? So I'm just going to rip it however it drops. And then I will turn this. Oh, is it right? Is it wrong? No, it's okay. And I will glue this down right here. Okay, and now I will hope that this is good enough for my little pockets right here. And I will actually, not this one, because nobody can write on this one anymore. But I'm going to fold a piece of paper later on, one of the distressed ones, and I will stick it here and make a little tab so it can be pulled out. And I'm thinking, what? No, I'm not going to stamp anything on this one. I'm just not, because I think it's good looking already. But I'm going to put some washi on the bottom. Well, let me do this. I'm just going to put some washi tape right there. And I do have this. It's from the same pack like this one from Hobby Lobby. And it has like, you know, some letters on it. And I think that's going to be cool. I will just stick the part with the letters on there. And rip it. And rip it again. Okay, so that looks good. Not going to toss this one though, because I might need it. You know, you never know. I don't need to do anything to the back. I'm thinking probably not. If I have a tab, I don't need like this little piece right here. Okay, so this is done. This is done. And this is done. And now what? What are we doing now? Okay, let me see. I will probably just, let me think. I like this piece of paper. I don't want to cover this one up. That could be actually pretty cool, because I do have one here already, and I could do another one right here. Shall I? I don't know. But if I do that, you know what I want to do? I want to actually use my border punch on that. And I think, oh my goodness, let's just cut into the paper, you know, because I want to see how it's going to look like. And the only way for me to see how this is going to look like is to do it. Just cut off a piece of my paper. Wait. And I'm going to punch it. Okay, it's not very easy for me to line it up. Can I see anything? I can't even see anything. I'm just going to punch it and hope for the best. Almost, but I can cut that off. I have to turn it, so you cannot see how I punch it, but I guess you know how to punch your papers, right? So I'm just going to punch it where I can see it, actually. Because something is telling me that's going to be better if I can actually see stuff. And see, once again, this does not want to punch very well through the paper. It kind of rips it, which is okay with this paper just because it's the project, the nature of the project, right? But it's not really okay when I don't want my paper to look ripped. Okay, and now let's do another one. I will show you. I know that the paper is thin and everything, and but it's not just this paper. So, oh my God, this is going to take forever, and this is not going to look very cute, but whatever. Once I distress it, everything will be fine. Let me line this up and punch this. Okay. Oh, I didn't punch this part. Great. Good job. Good job. On my part right there. Okay. Okay. So, it's kind of looking weird. Now I have to cut it because it just didn't cut with the punch. It's fine. See. It's too thin for the punch, I guess. But then again, I'm wondering why does it punch in some places and doesn't punch in other places, you know. So now I have to cut it all out, and I'm going to, because it's in my journal. I mean, I can rip out the paper, but I don't want to, because that's what I just made. It's gonna be fine. You know, I'm just trying to tell it to myself, not to you. Like, okay, it's gonna be fine. You are fine. You know, it just has to be a little bit. It doesn't have to be too much. I'm going to put my favorite piece of paper. I love this. I love how it turned out, actually. This one. I'm going to put it in there. And I'm going to distress this ripped part right here. It's ripped because it's old, right? Because all of the paper actually ripped. So why not this part? So it kind of looks all right. So it's ripped right here and right there. But that's fine. I want to make a big pocket right in here as well. That's why I'm doing all of that, actually. Now I need my gun again. Okay. And now I will just glue down the paper. And once again, I have too much of the glue strip right here. Okay. Let's take it off. I have to be careful because this paper is just, you know, it's burnt and it's dyed. Whatever it is. Look, but now I have the pocket here and I can make actually a tag, and then it goes into this pocket and things can go in there. Like, you can still put something in there. And I think that's a good thing. And now here I can actually, let me see, just straighten it out. I can actually put a piece of paper right here. So I'm going to figure something out for this one and something out for this one. It's probably not gonna stay like that. Ooh, I know what. I'm going to, I think so, I will put some of my doilies right here once I have another piece of paper on there. But for that, there will be another episode. What? Or shall I just do it right now? No, I can't. It's too late. I have to do something else. I might just do it off cam. Just glue a piece of paper tomorrow or something. We will see. It's really late right now. That's why I'm going to stop this. Hopefully I'm not gonna go back to this today, because I really need to go to sleep and not come back to this. So I have this front page. I want to put some words on this one, or a quote. And it was so funny. When I finished recording my videos with the Mod Podge, somebody messaged me or commented on my video and said I should put Mod Podge on something. I was like, I just did that. That's funny. So this one, I believe it's done. I'm not sure, but I believe it is done. Except for maybe, just because I liked it so much, I'm going to put some drops on this one too. I need more of those. Oh, look, look, look. I even get some more drops on that one, which is all right. But you know, it just gives it a little touch of color. So, you know. Okay, dried it off real quick just so I can put it back in. I have my stamp on here. It can be journaled on this part. Done. I have my stamp on here, and it can be journaled right here and here as well. And I see right now, okay, I have to clean. This is just ridiculous here. I don't see anything anymore, but I can see a white spot right here, and I don't want a white spot to be there. So meaning I didn't put enough coffee right on there. Really? Okay, much better. Okay, This can be journaled on. I don't have any stamps on this part. Why not? I thought I did, but I did not. So let's just put a stamp right on there. As long as I have my stamps here, it should be doable. Okay, I'm gonna go with this straight one. Just a normal straight one. Now all I have to do is to find the stamping block, which is right here. Oh my goodness. And I will just really quickly put this on top right there. And then again, what's this? Oh, on the bottom. I know you couldn't see the bottom, but I just don't have that much space on my table because all this junk is here. But I'm pretty sure I can clean it. I'm crazy. I should not do that. Sometimes it happens to me where I really go crazy because I just do. And right now I'm thinking something different, and I really want to do that too. Okay, where's my miscellaneous stuff? I'm pretty sure it was here. Yes, it was. And this is stitching, but I did put this on top, so I cannot do stitching there. Okay, that's a good idea. I'm not doing anything anymore. How about that? Okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed the rambling. You know, this is how craft with me works. You get to hear what I think about that. You know, so I hope you enjoyed that. We have 2 more pockets done. I might or might not do something else with that. Like, I don't know. I don't know yet. You know, I might come back, but I want to continue so I get some stuff done here. I will probably rip some papers out as well. And I'm going to check from the back if there's everything good, because if I start ripping out from the back, they start falling out from the front. So I better make sure before I decorate the whole thing that nothing is going to fall out. But so far, so good. I have 1 tab. So it's something. I could just leave it like that and I could be happy. You know, just put it like this somewhere and be happy. If you enjoyed this, give me a thumbs up, share, subscribe. If you think I'm crazy, you can leave it in the comments. But I'm not a drinker, you know. I might be crazy, but I'm not a drinker. Okay. I would say I will see you in my next video. And yeah, you guys have a great day. Bye-bye.